Hey, Sangriaz from the Hill here, and welcome to episode 19 of Sit Down with Sangriaz. First of all, I'd like to apologize for missing couple weeks or being very delayed on some weeks. Like this week, I tried to put them out on Tuesdays, but already it's Wednesday, and I likely gonna go on Thursday and post this. Um, so, my life is very hectic at the moment because I'm expecting a second child next month. So I'm gonna be going on a paternity leave, and I gotta get all the work squared out while I'm away. I'm gonna be away for 6 weeks. So I gotta make sure that the work doesn't stop. That people who's gonna back me up knows what to do and what's gotta be done. So in addition to the normal work that I do regularly, I'm trying to get those ready, get that things ready. So I've been working like more than 10 to 12 hours every day. So what little time I have for gaming, I try to make some guys here and there. But also I gotta prepare for the baby. So it's been hectic. It's all good. It's all good. And obviously, this is also a chance to tell all the listeners out there that the podcast may have to be put on hiatus for a month or so, during the early days of me being a new father again. I think gaming and podcast and all that, achievements and all that is gonna be a little bit further from my mind for at least a month or so. Yeah, I wanna be there for my baby. Alright, so having said that, I missed a week, so it's gonna be 2 weeks worth of content here. And I'm gonna skip the news and some other sections so that I can make room and it doesn't for the games that came out. A lot came out, and that I don't really talk too long. I don't want to make this podcast like 2 hours long. So let's get started with the first thing. So the only two sections I'm gonna have in this podcast is what are the top 5 gamer score guys playing, and then the games that released over the last 2 weeks, plus the DLC and updates, and some of my takes and how long it takes, that kind of information. I'm gonna end it there. I'm not even gonna talk about this week's upcoming games because I'm a little bit late and there's very little game content coming out this week due to the July 4th holiday in America. Alright, so let's get started with the top 5 gamer score guys playing. So this is a section where I talk about some of the older games that I just kind of rediscovered because these guys are playing them and just completed them. Not necessarily always easy games, but hopefully it gives you an idea to what to go back to in your backlog. So Recall London. TA says it takes about 6 to 8 hours. I didn't really like the first Recall, so I didn't try this game. My friend really loved it, so your mileage may vary. It's a first-person shooter, like roguelike game. So maybe give this one a go. Grey Dawn is an adventure game. It takes around 3 hours to complete. It's a short one, but I don't know why I didn't play it. It's an adventure game. Maybe there were like no guides available or something. Maybe I'm gonna check it out. Kona 2. This recently joined Game Pass, and Welsh Hunter put up a guide. So we can finish this in about 6 hours, I think. Very short. TA says 15 to 20 hours, but I think Welsh's guide is like 6 hours, 7 hours long. So yeah, it's a great guide, I think, and enjoy. And Adventure Tanks. This game released last year, but 3 achievements were broken: level 50, level 55, level 60. It finally got fixed, and I have a guide up on our channel. And basically, if you die, don't press continue, just keep playing with the If you died, press A to continue screen on your screen, but just keep playing and you have God mode. You can't die because you're already dead, and the levels continue playing. So that's it. It makes things very easy on that game. Alright, that's it for all the games that I rediscovered through looking at some of the top players in the world. Let's look at some newer games. Okay, so as usual, I'm gonna go with the full releases first, and then I will talk about the DLC. I'll go for all 2 weeks from June 17th to 22nd, I believe. Alright. Horror Tells the Beggar. Step into a riveting sci-fi journey that unfolds in the aftermath of a catastrophic event where terror and science fiction intertwines amidst the ruins of a broken world. Immerse yourself in dynamic fusion of space-time bending, combats, and earth-shattering puzzles. It should take about 1 hour to complete, and a bad driver has a guide on his channel. Unfortunately, at least on Xbox, Burning Ooze achievement seems glitched for many people, and nobody seems to know the exact way to unlock it. But some people have it, so your mileage may vary. Just be aware of that one. Sharp Blood. Save your friends, fight off the vampire apocalypse, and survive the horror of freshman field hockey practice in blood. A delightfully zany animated dungeon crawler that blurs the line between action RPGs and hyperkinetic 90s cartoons. It should take about 35 hours to complete. Still Wakes the Deep is Game Pass Day 1 release. It is a return to the first-person narrative horror genre for the Chinese room, creator of critically acclaimed games such as Amnesia, A Machine for Pigs, Everybody's Gone to Rapture, and Dear Esther. You're an offshore oil rig worker fighting for your life through a very vicious storm, perilous surroundings, and the dark, freezing North Sea waters. It should take about 6 hours to complete. Maka91 has a guide on his channel. Heavy, embark on an epic action adventure as you slash, dash, and combo your way through a vast, vibrant world. Explore and uncover hidden secrets. Customize your build to triumph in spectacular boss battles. Experience the tale of mystery, magic, and mayhem in Heavy, a blood hell Metroidvania. Top Gamer has 210 gamer score at 8 hours. Metal Slug Attack Reloaded. Metal Slug, the classic action shooter, retains its detailed 2D pixel look and is now a tower defense game with beginner-friendly controls. It should take around 80 hours to complete. My Time at Sandrock Online. This is actually part of My Time at Sandrock that joined the Game Pass, but the online version just released today, so this is a Game Pass Day 1 release. Welcome to the vibrant and passionate town of Sandrock, and now you can invite up to 3 friends to join the adventure. It should take about 60 hours to complete. Glimpse of Gitsen is a block sliding puzzle adventure spanning 50 unique stages with increasing complexity. It launched with the title update already applied at, so the total score stands at 2000 gamer score. It should take about 1 hour to complete, and a guide is available on our channel. Trust no one. You'll need to think outside more than just the box. In Trust No One, a point-and-click detective adventure, you play as a journalist who tries to unravel a web of secrets about a mysterious AI company. Top Gamer has 700 gamer score at 1 hour played. Kepler. This is a Game Pass Day 1 and a PC-only title. Welcome to Kepler. Try to survive on a hostile alien planet in this 2D sandbox RPG, where you can choose to live alone or fight side by side with your friends in the online multiplayer mode. Survive, build, farm, fight, and explore your way to victory in this open world adventure. Top Gamer has 950 gamer score, 50 hours. Ever After Falls. You wake up to discover your previous life was nothing but a simulation. You've no memory of this place, your quaint animal neighbors, the refreshing wind and fragrant flowers. The little farm near Tuckway just outside of town. None of it. Top Gamer has 505 gamer score at 59 hours played. Primal Survivors. Are you prepared for the craziest adventures of all time? Meet Primal Survivors, a survival game filled with unique and bizarre creatures. Twin stick shooter with vampire survivor-like quality. Should take about 45 minutes to complete. Has an Xbox and Windows stack, and a guide is available on our channel. Grand Prix Story is a Kairosoft simulation management game focusing on Grand Prix racing at its core. It should take about 20 hours to complete. Pocket Arcade Story is another Kairosoft simulation management game with a Game Center arcade management at its focus. I love going to arcades back in the day, so I think this is one that I want to try a little bit. It should take about 12 hours to complete. Rusty's Moss. This Metroidvania utilizes your grapple and weapons with the full 360-degree aiming system. The freedom created by these controls creates a smooth experience for users to feel in complete control of their character. Top Gamer has 850 gamer score at 13 hours played. Greed 3, Old Enemies Returning, is a hidden object puzzle adventure game from Join Dots. You can skip all puzzles and use hints to make this a fast completion. It should take about 40 minutes to complete, and a guide is available on our channel. Windstorm, a start of a great friendship remastered. Discover the breathtaking world of Windstorm and experience the fascinating story of Mika, a young girl known as a horse whisperer, as she befriends the majestic black stallion called Windstorm. It should take about 15 hours to complete. Faces of Illusion, The Twin Phantoms is a hidden object puzzle adventure game from Artifacts Mundi. It should take about 2 hours to complete, and a guide is available on our channel. Night Guest is a first-person horror game about wicked witches and sinister widows. It should take about 15 minutes to complete, and a guide is available on our channel. Block Tower TD. Block Tower TD is a roguelike tower defense strategy game with interesting innovations. Build a world out of blocks, choose random upgrades to make every run unique. Xbox and Windows stack. It should take about 10 minutes to complete, and a guide is available on our channel. Hole.io. Grow by swallowing everything in front of you, whether it be garbage cans, fire hydrants, or cars. Get large enough to consume even bigger objects or other players. Eat until nothing and no one is standing in your way. It should take about 5 hours to complete. Pedra Crystal Caves is a just one more go platformer where you have to find all the key tiles which open the exit door to each cave. Top Gamer has 300 gamer score at 30 minutes played. Pogo Stick Champion. Use a pogo stick to bounce your way through each level to reach through the end of the stage while avoiding hard falls, hard fails, and pits. As the difficulty increases, you will encounter lasers, circular saws, spikes, and other deadly obstacles. But don't worry, all levels unlock so you won't get stuck. It should take about 1 hour to complete, and a guide is available on our channel. Times and Galaxy. Embark on an interplanetary adventure as the first robo reporter for the Times and Galaxy, the solar system's most trusted holo paper. You are just an intern, but if you can get the scoop, write great stories, and impress your colleagues, maybe you'll get to keep your job. Top Gamer has 640 gamers score at 7 hours played. So that was 1 week. I'm going the second week now that starts on June 25. Beyond Good and Evil 20th Anniversary Edition. Remaster of a popular action platformer from 20 years ago. Swoop into the marvelous world of Helios as action reporter Jade to investigate the mysterious Dom's alien attack alongside colorful characters like her adoptive uncle Paige or the valiant Double H. It's available via Ubisoft Plus subscription, or you can buy it for $19.99. I remember loving this game back in the day, so definitely want to try this one now. It should take around 15 hours to complete. Graven, a faithful priest of the Orthogonal Order exiled unto death for a crime in defense of another, you live again in a small boat adrift in a swamp. A stranger ferries you to solid ground and bestows upon you a cryptic warning along with a mysterious staff and a book. Go forth, pious priest, alleviate suffering, uncover deception, and smash the eldritch perversion encroaching upon reality itself. Top Gamer has 780 gamer score at 28 hours played. Frogon Encore. Frogon Encore is a dashing standalone expansion sequel to indie hit Frogon. Explore the world with your trusty Frogon in this cute, low-poly adventure. Top Gamer has 925 gamer score at 6 hours played. Garden of Banban 2. Continue where Garden of Banban left off and explore the unexpectedly discovered underground facility. As you may recall, your elevator has crashed, so you're forced to look for another way out. Once again, it's just you and your trusty drone against the world, while not counting the less than pleasant resistance of the facility. First game is free but doesn't support achievements. The second game should take about 2 hours to complete. Guide is available on Character Purse YouTube channel. Garden of Banban 3. Continue where the second game left off and explore the mysterious establishment which turned out to be bigger than anyone could have thought. Avoid the unpleasant residents of the facility. Make friends with the ones who aren't out to get you and find your child. Should take about 2 hours to complete. Guide is available on Character Purse YouTube channel. Garden of Banban 4. Nowhere to go but down. Continue where the third game left off and explore the mysterious underworld. Avoid the unpleasant residents of the facility, make friends with ones who aren't out to get you, and find your child. Should take about 2 hours to complete, and a guide is available on Character Purse YouTube channel. That sounded like a deja vu twice, but they released all 4 games at once, and there seems to be more games in this series. Sneaky Rat. A rat-loading cat is watching from above, waiting to pounce on any rodent it sees. In this Sokoban-esque puzzler, move the mirrors and boxes located in each level to block the light path, then reach the cheese without being seen to win. Can you beat all 50 levels and become the sneakiest rat? You need to beat 25 levels for the completion. It should take about 15 minutes. Guide is available on our channel. Go Jump. Platforming adventure gets a survival twist in Go Jump. Take on all the jump masters as you earn badges in story mode or compete in various survival scenarios against your friends. Go Jump is a side-scrolling action extravaganza presented in a mix of 3D environments, hand-drawn HD sprites, and fully voiced hilarity. It is a pretty challenging game, but a cheat code makes the completion a breeze. It should take about 1.5 hours to complete, and a guide is available on our channel. Battle Cakes. Indulge in a delicious adventure as you choose to battle or befriend your enemies to save the day your way. Personalize your cupcake hero and meet charming friends along the way. Leave the world better off than you found it in this turn-based RPG. It should take about 12 hours to complete. Little Bear. Embark on a charming journey alongside Little Bear, a brave little bear who ventures through a fantasy world in search of honey for his family. Explore magical forests, facing various types of challenges. Xbox and Windows Stack available. It should take about 20 minutes to complete, and a guide is available on our channel. Cricket 24 is the culmination of a decade of cricket video game development, includes teams from every corner of the globe. Players will be able to take on major cricket nations, including Australia and England in the official matches, West Indies, New Zealand, Ireland, and more. Plus, for the first time ever, the professional Indian T20 teams all set in over 50 detailed official stadiums. This is a PC release that just got added to the Microsoft Store, which I think means that it's coming to Game Pass very soon. And I believe it was announced that it's coming in July. Xbox version took about 35 hours to complete, so I imagine the same for this one. In Wild Seas, a 2D tower defense game, you play as a friendly crocodile who possesses a jewel that has been passed down through generations, protecting the nearby islands. Now you need all the help you can get to combat the pirates who want to conquer everything in their path and steal the great jewel. It should take about 40 minutes to complete, and a guide is available on our channel. Neosprint. The exhilarating Atari racing classic Sprint series returns with Neosprint. Neosprint zooms back to life as a single-screen arcade racer for up to 8 players. paired with the robust truck builder and intuitive sharing tools, ensuring a racing experience that satisfies speed demons and architects alike. Top Gamer has 710 gamer score at 8 hours played. Soko Mage, get ready for a dazzling journey in search of magical mastery. Embark on the challenging world of Soko Mage, a top-view logical puzzle game that will push the limits of your mind. The game has already been updated 2000 gamer score on day 1. It should take about 40 minutes to complete. A guide is available on our channel. Black Set Under the Skin. The 50s New York City Jordan, owner of a boxing club, is found dead. Meanwhile, rising star Bobby Yale, due to take to the ring for the most important fight of his career, has mysteriously disappeared. This is Xbox Series re-release of the game. Xbox version took about 30 hours to complete, but no one on True Achievement has completed the Xbox Series version at this time. Scholar's Mate is an immersive first-person horror experience that puts you in the shoes of Judith, a young woman who wakes up in the gloomy facilities of a psychiatric hospital. Top Gamer has 240 gamer score at 5 hours played. Pseudo Classic X. It's like writing with a pen and paper and the ease of playing the game. Customizable Sudoku. It should take about 20 hours to complete. I'm definitely interested in this one, but the time investment is quite large. It seems there's at least 300 or more puzzles that you need to solve. Need to solve all of them. So I might get it later for like if I have some spare time. Play a few levels a day or something. Luxor Reversed. Intense marble matching shooter has evolved into a fast-paced arcade experience that's unlike any you've seen before. The shooters are stealthier, the powers more awesome, and the combo chains faster. It should take about 15 hours to complete. I did not like the Luxor game on the 360, so I don't know if I want to try this. Robin Hood Sherwood Builders is a Game Pass Day 1 release. Robin Hood Sherwood Builders is an action-adventure RPG with base building elements where you take on the role of a classic hero who stands up to the tyranny and injustice that haunts Sherwood. Okay, it should take about 30 hours to complete. Bleach Brave Souls, the Kubo's hit manga and TV series. Bleach comes to life in this 3D hack-and-slash action game. The game faithfully reproduces the story of the Bleach anime, Shonen Jump manga, and the novels in loving detail with fantastic graphics and all-action gameplay. It's a free game, and apparently it's been out for like 9 years on mobile, and I really enjoyed this one. It should take about 8 hours to complete. A guide is available on our channel. Frog is a stylish turn-based action platformer with bits of roguelike, bullet hell, and time manipulation. Dash through your enemies, freeze time, and throw your sword to solve every situation in your way. Achievement list is not released at the time of this recording, so I have no info on this one. Aim Labs is a training platform designed by gamers to help sharpen up your core FPS aiming skills. So this one actually started beta testing and had achievements since February, but only a few were accepted into the beta. So it's now available for everyone. It's a free game. It should take around 5 hours to complete, and a guide is available on our channel. Last Night of Winter. The story takes place in an old stronghold as the last days of a great battle. You died, but your will was stronger than your body, so you woke up again to continue the siege in a never-ending night. It should take about 6 hours to complete. Local news with Cliff Rockslide. You're the camera person of Butterfly Valley's #1 influencer, Cliff Rockslide. Frame every shot like you are a professional and follow the source to make Cliff famous. It should take about 3 hours to complete, and a bad driver has a guide on his channel. Dash and swing. Swing, dash, and dodge your way through challenging levels in this addictive platformer game. With intuitive controls and a grappling mechanic, you'll guide your character through hazardous obstacles, enemies, and spikes. Top Gamer has 440 gamer score at 3 hours played. Kingdom's Dungeon Rage. The king has been taken hostage and locked inside the dungeon. A dungeon that changes each time you die or complete a level. Complete in challenging different ways to escape from becoming invisible, turning the world upside down, and a lot more. Are you up for the impossible task? You just need to play through all 180 levels of the game to complete this. It should take about 2 hours to complete, and a guide is available on our channel. Mr. Trials. Test your skills in Mr. Trials. Compete in 50 amazing levels over 5 different worlds. This felt like the Trials game, but kind of mini version. You just need to beat all 50 levels for the completion, but I found the game very, very challenging. I'm not that great at Trials either. So it's gonna depend on how good you are at that. Also, the game crashed every time you unlock an achievement, but I saw it got a couple of updates, so maybe that's fixed now. It should take about 3 hours to complete. New Lands 2. See what it's like to be a farmer and maker of sweet treats. Grow cocoa trees, build mills, and make squirrel houses. Decorate your own farmhouse. It should take about 10 hours to complete. Nocturnal Visitors. One ordinary November night, Jamie witnesses a paranormal event. Shortly afterwards, he is transported to Aliotis, a mysterious alternate version of Earth where magic and science coexist in almost perfect harmony. It should take about 6 hours to complete, but there is a game breaking bug towards the end, so the game cannot be completed at this time. Undercat, a long time ago, all the animals lived in peace in their vast city, the Citadel, but then the evil cats took over the power. They exiled the dogs beyond the city walls and sent other animals to work in factories and mines. It should take about 4 hours to complete. Paper Dash Invasion of Greed. Jump into Paper Dash Invasion of Greed, a relaxing escape into a world where your paper plane soars through levels shaped by human desires. You fly a paper plane and you shoot down enemies. I believe there's 11 levels and you gotta do 10 of them. You don't have to do the last level for achievement's sake. And you gotta kill like 18 enemies per level. So it should take about 2 hours to complete. We have a partial guide available on our channel. Our recording equipment failed and we lost the first few levels. How to Sing to Open Your Heart Remastered. This game is the third installment of the Story of Irulia series. The story begins after the ending of How to Fool a Liar King. So this game takes about 20 minutes to complete and a guide is available on our channel. Gigantosaurus Dino Sports. On your marks for the Giganta game, so roll some sports party for 1 to 4 dinos. Play as Mazu, Rocky, Bill, and Tiny and compete in 8 chump-sized games. You'll fly across deserts, race across glaciers, splice targets with berries, and more. So it should take about 3 hours to complete, and I hope to play this one very soon. I really enjoy IP-based games. But for some reason, I haven't played any of the Gigantos. This is actually the third game that appeared on Xbox. Royal Defense. The castle needs a hero. Horde of trolls are surrounding it. Build towers, save money, learn spells. Don't let the enemy in. Game released at 1500 gamer score with a DLC called Invisible Threat. Already available to purchase on day 1. It should take about 10 hours to complete. So that's it for all the game releases. I'm gonna go into DLC and updates, and it's really a mouthful because I can already see the recording running time at 30 minutes.
Alright, so let's talk about some DLC and updates. Elder Scrolls Online Gold Road. For achievements, 170 gamer score. By the way, for DLC and updates, if I don't know anything about the game or the whatever the DLC and update is, I'm just gonna mention that it's got how many achieves and how many gamer score it has. Age of Wonders 4, Eldritch Realms, 8 achievements, 170 gamer score, both Xbox and Windows was updated. Warhammer 40,000 Bolcon, Forges of Corruption, 6 achievements, 500 gamer score. Also Warhammer 40,000 Bolcon Horde mode update. 3 achievements, 300 gamer score. Crime Boss Rocky City, Cagnali's Order, 4 achievements, 135 gamer score. Mayhem Heroes got a title update, 8 achievements, 100,000 gamer score. It looks like a very simple completion, taking 10 to 15 minutes. I don't even know how I missed this game. It's supposed to only take like 40 minutes to complete. Run and Jump Guy got a title update, 5 achievements, 1000 gamer score, 4 to 5 minutes to complete. A guide is available on our channel. Ghost Simulator 3 got a DLC, Multiverse of Nonsense, 15 achievements, 570 gamer score. I gotta play the main game of this one. I really enjoyed Ghost Simulator and I should have played this one a long time ago. Shy Dog's Hidden Orchestra got a title update 2 for achievements 500 gamer score. This one, if you just beat the game, you should have the achievement. Richmond 11 it got a title update 5 achievements 1000 gamer score. It should take about 20 minutes to complete and a guide is available on our channel. Dr. Cat got a title update, 5 achievements, 1000 gamer score. Should take about 10 minutes. Guide is available on our channel. Roof Cat's Band Suika Style got a title update, 10 achievements, 1000 gamer score. You gotta make the one of the largest cats in the Suika game, so it can be quite a bit of a challenge or luck based. I haven't been able to do it just yet. Primal Survivors with Xbox version update is not yet available at this time for the June 20th release, but it came a little bit after. Windows version was updated at this time, 5 achievements, 1000 gamer score. It should take only a few minutes to complete, and as guide is available on our channel. Rift Breaker, Heart of the Swamp, 6 achievements, 100 gamer score. Fossil Fuel 2, Spy Games, 3 achievements, no gamer score. Ovoid Console Edition got a title update, 5 achievements, 1000 gamer score. Should take about 10 minutes to complete. Guide is available on our channel. Prison of Illusion got a title update, 5 achievements, 1000 gamer score. You gotta beat levels 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. It should take about 3 minutes to complete. Guide that includes all the levels is on our channel. And as I mentioned, Xbox version of Primal Survivors also got a title update, 5 achievements, 1000 gamer score. Yeah. Kitten Island title update 2. Got 5 achievements, 1000 gamer score. Just need to start up the game and get some points. Guide is available on our channel. Little to the left, DLC, Seeing Stars. This is a Game Pass game and it got a DLC. I really enjoyed this game and very fun, very popular game. It has some more puzzles that was interesting. It should take about 2 to 3 hours to complete. We have a guide on our channel. DJ Max Respect V Liberty Pack, 7 achievements, 100 gamer score. Pal World Sakurajima update, 19 achievements, 570 gamer score. So that's it for all the updates. And looking at the time, I ran about 33 minutes, pretty long for podcast. That I even had to skip the news sections. All right, next week I think it's a light on release, so I hope I can do the back on the schedule. As I mentioned in the beginning of this episode, August, September is gonna be really hectic for me. I don't know what guys we can do. THL is a team; it's not just me. So hopefully we got some guys coming still for you guys. I shouldn't be saying guys. I learned about inclusion and diversity stuff. It's just my habit. Sorry. Yeah, I mean I'm being inclusive when I say it. I mean everyone. All right. But if I've offended anyone, I'm very sorry. It's just a habit of mine. And the yeah. Oh, I realized as I was starting to record a DLC and updates, and I couldn't go back and record the entire game portion again. I was using the wrong mic. I was using the less quality mic. I have a couple of mics, and I set up the software wrong, so the quality of my voice volume might have changed. You may have noticed that. I tried my best in my software to adjust it, but sorry for that. I am recording this at 4 a.m. So I really cannot do this over. All right. So that's it. Thanks for listening to my ramblings, and I hope you got some good information out of this one. I hope to do more Monday regular podcasts during the month of July, and then August and September. I don't know. I hope to be back in October, but no promises. I really enjoy doing these podcasts. Just a real life thing, and family always important. So happy, you know, have a good time with your family too. Enjoy playing games and getting achievements, but always put yourself, your family, all the good things first. Gaming is a hobby after all. It's not for some people. Maybe it is a job, but for most people that are listening to this podcast, probably it's not your job. So all right. Again, thanks for listening. I guess I'm like ranting a little bit more because it's very hot right now, and I'm kind of delirious maybe. But subscribe if you're not a subscriber yet. Like this podcast so that I can continue to make more and leave some comments. I always love listening to your comments. So thanks again. I'll be back next week.